Hello, and welcome back to another night of Cities Skylines. We're going to try our best to fix the city. Last night, I kind of quit in a fit of frustration and rage. Not really rage, but a fit of frustration. Let me move this over. Because I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what to do or how to fix this city. And I kind of want to fix it without having to reset traffic every half hour or 20 minutes or 10 minutes in order to have a functioning city. I mean, imagine you live in a city where everybody just disappears every 15 minutes or however much game time that is. Maybe that's like a couple of weeks. But still, would you move to a city where the entire population... No. Would you move to a city where the entire road population, where if you're in a car and every 3 weeks you just disappear? Like maybe it's like The Leftovers. You ever see that show on HBO? Love that show. One of the best shows, if not the best show on television. It's not on television anymore. But the premise is that 2% of the world's population disappears. And it's a bit of a spoiler, but you find out at the end of the series that those 2% of the people who disappeared, they went to another world. But in their world, 98% of the people disappeared. So imagine you being one of those 2% where you live in a world where 98% of the population just disappears every couple of weeks. That's no way to live. You wouldn't move to that city. So let's fix the city, see what we can do. Now, I did have an idea here. You see, a lot of these people over here, a lot of people here in New Doggy Style want to get over to Pandominiumville. So I was thinking, oh no, actually Nook is first and then Pandominiumville. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I need to redo Nook, right? Like this road here, I can destroy everything to the right. And then I'll create some connections. And then maybe this road, why doesn't that road connect? I think maybe that road should connect. Okay, but we'll come back to that. So we'll have this circle here. We'll keep this because we have this main road coming down. We have this main road going to the left. So maybe what I can do is I can have, I was going to say have a road coming out of this circle here that kind of comes up and goes around. We're going to have to just destroy a lot of Nook. And that makes me really sad. And we're probably going to have to destroy some of New Doggy Style as it is. But what I want to do is I want to have maybe 1, 2, 3 connections going over and then have this main connection down here. But I want to give everybody an alternate way to get over to the city. Let me make sure my audio is working before I do anything else. Testing. Yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Golly. All right. So let's get started. Oh, I didn't want to destroy. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I started destroying things, I knew I was accidentally going to destroy the highway. Let's rebuild the highway because the highway is something that we want to work around. We don't want to just go destroying it. We want to work around it. Like many things in life, you have to live with your environment. You just can't go destroying things. All right, so let's see. We'll bring that down here. So that wasn't too hard to fix. All right, so I think if we destroy everything to the right of that street, now this is going to reset. It's going to get rid of a lot of a lot of industry, or not industry. It's going to get rid of some office buildings, a lot of houses, and a lot of... So a lot of people are probably going to leave. And I think if we destroy this... So, and then we might even have to go back even further to get those bridges to go over. Alright, yeah, it looks like we ruined a bus station, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Remember what I said last night. Sometimes, in order to build, you must destroy. That's a very, those are words of a very wise man right there. Okay, so we destroyed this road. So let's just I'm going to let the game run for a second because I kind of want things to clear out so we can get a better view. There's probably also going to be things like schools and police stations we have to tear down, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I get it because we're making a bunch of bridges. All right. So I'm just going to destroy. Okay, see, like this thing. You are about to destroy this structure. What is this structure? Why don't you tell me what this structure? Well, it's not a bus station. We can destroy it. Oh, okay. I see. I guess all the little T's are telling me things that need a road. So we'll just. What about this? Okay, we'll just get rid of that. So that should all disappear. Why is this stuff still there? Okay. We'll get rid of that. What is this? Okay, and this. And this. What is this? Is this a... Oh, that's a recycling center. Okay. So we'll destroy that. Now again, these neighborhoods, they're just going to have to be rebuilt from scratch. I'm going to let the game run while I do this. What the hey? You know, we'll just... Okay. Whoa. Let's come over. Let's give these guys... Let's give them a couple of... I don't want to... I don't want people to move out because they don't have power. So let's just go ahead and give them a couple of solar arrays. Hopefully that will be enough. We'll get rid of those once we get the once we get the connection back. We'll go ahead and delete those. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So again, so I see 1, 2, 3. I think we're gonna make 3 connections over to the other neighborhood, and then so let's get that started. Now I kind of wish these roads were a little bit better situated, but I want to make one connection up here. So let's see if we can get that process started. So we'll come down. We're going to make all of these small roads, and of course they will have trees. So well, wait a minute. Is that going to be high enough? Yeah, that should be high enough. I don't want it to be that big. Wait a minute. Let's see. Am I going to have to go that far out? Oh, come on. Really? No. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Let me use the straight line tool. All right. So we're going to come up. We're going to go here. And then... Can I get... It doesn't like... Ah, man. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, that's not exactly straight, but that's fine. Remember what I said about being straight. Like, it's... I'm not even going to make a joke. I was going to make a joke, but I am not even going to touch that. Let's just go over here. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll bring this road out as well. Come up. Right there and right there. I was actually editing a video today about my trip to Greenland, and I was asking Joe, I was like, is it okay to show, and I'm not going to say what I was asking, but like, is it okay to show this thing that everybody knows and everybody, like, it is universally accepted as being like a bad symbol? And there's very good reasons for that, and you probably know what I'm talking about. But when I was walking... But here's the interesting thing about that symbol. Oh, this is going to really bug me. This is going to really bug me. Let me see if I can... Let me try this again. Okay, but as I was saying, an interesting thing about that symbol... And I'm not going to go like, well, historically, it was the Indian culture, blah, 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 blah. No, oh, it might be cell phone interference, Joe. Let me put my cell phone away. No, I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to put it over here. But yeah, I'm not going to go on about the Indian culture. It's from the ancient times. No. The interesting thing, and take this however you want, but I mention it often that I have done a fair amount of traveling recently, and it is interesting how often you see that symbol in other countries, and not like, and when I say see it, I mean like mostly like in graffiti, though I have seen it sold on like buttons and T-shirts in other countries as well. And that's very interesting because if it happens here in America, it would be, if anybody, can you imagine somebody trying to sell a button? Just a button. Can you imagine somebody trying to sell a button with that symbol? Like, no, it would not happen in a million years. That person, they would probably be arrested, honestly. I mean, if we're being real, they would probably be arrested. And, but in other countries, you see it spray painted, not often, but it's not uncommon to see it spray painted. And as I just said, it's not uncommon to see it on merchandise. Take that how you want. That's just how it is. Anyway, so I was editing a video. That's where I was going with this story. I was editing a video. And I was walking in the video. I was walking past some large walls, we'll say, and they were. I don't want that. That symbol had been spray painted on these walls, and I thought that was interesting. And I was like, I kind of wanted to include it in my video just because I thought it was culturally relevant or culturally interesting, how in this seemingly peaceful, welcoming, supposedly, although they are pretty racist, country called Greenland, there was this symbol just spray painted multiple times. And I thought about putting that in my video, and ultimately, oh my God, wait, did I it might be in my video. I need to go back and check that, actually. I should probably go back and look at that video. You know what? I feel like that is something that might be a little more... Let me... Just give me a second. I have an idea. I have an idea of what I can do. I just want to make sure I don't inadvertently show anything... So let's come over here. Let's go. No, content. Yes, I'm showing you my... Okay, this is the video. Now I'm just going to kind of scroll through it. I don't remember if it was in this video or not. Let me just mute this. Let's see. Look at that idiot just yelling. Okay, I'm walking here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it popped up. I saw... Yep, I gotta trim that video. Yep, it's in that video. All right, I gotta trim that out. I saw said symbol pop up in the thumbnail really quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and edit that out of that video, and then have to repost that video. But that's not a big deal. That video is not supposed to release until I think July 2nd, so I've got a little bit of time to fix that. Alrighty. Alright, so now that I've made that completely awkward and possibly have gotten my channel suspended, if not just, canceled altogether, let's see. Let's get back. Mind you, I just want to say this. I am not, you know what? I'm just going to change the subject. I'm just going to shut up. It's just some things just better just pretend like they didn't happen. And then I can go and edit the video and no one will ever know. No one will be the wiser. All right, let's go fill this all in. So we'll put some office buildings here. I like having these little tiny office buildings, and then we'll go ahead and do some dense residential along here and here. And so what I'm hoping this helps with traffic. Now maybe this right here would be a good candidate for a circle, and look at that, it actually went ahead and whoa, alrighty, it's clipping. That doesn't look like a proper. All right. I think what we have to do is we have to it looked good for a second, but I think if I just go ahead and just build one of the pre-built circles. Oh, that's the big one. Let's see. Can I fit this one in here? No. Okay. But I do know how to build a circle manually. I think. So what I can do... All right. I do know this. I do know this. And I've done this before. All right. The contrast on this monitor is not very good. That's part of the problem too. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll just start from here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, wait. I need like a measuring stick. That's not going to work. This is a lot harder than it looks when I'm online. Okay. All right, let's just come out here. All right, let's get our straight line tool. Let's start there. Let's start with the straight line tool, right? So let's come out here. That way we can make sure we're perpendicular. All right, I like that word, perpendicular. Okay, and this is going to be... Oh man, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. We'll come down here, we'll come over here, and then we'll connect, and then we get our curvy tool, and then we come up here like this, we come over here like this, come down here like, oh, no, not like that. Like this, and then we come over here, whoop, nope, not like that. Oh God, that's a horrible circle. All right, I think what I need to do is I need to come like one more over. Like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll be good. And remember, our motto here is not just every road has trees, but our motto here is also good enough is good enough. All right, so we got that. We can get rid of these in the middle. We'll connect this up here. Like this. I probably am going to regret doing that, but I want to get the curvy tool, and I want this to come down. Oh man, I knew I was going to regret doing that. Let's get the straight line tool. Let's get the We Are Straight tool. Okay, we'll just... Oh, come on. Come on. You know what the game desperately needs, and I think one does exist. It desperately needs an undo, because this did snap just a couple minutes ago. All right, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to kind of cheat. We're gonna go here. No. We're gonna go down here. Yeah, since I had that awkward conversation, Joe's being very quiet. Let's see. He's like, I don't want to get canceled. I mean, Joe's a big YouTuber. He definitely doesn't want to get canceled. All right. Now, I know I can use the node tool to slope this out. Let's see if we can figure that out. Maybe we can. So the node tool is not here. Parallel node is move it, parallel rolled, force roundabout build. All right, so I guess that's not going to happen. But I do have the move it tool. And where's the move it? Is this move it? No, what's this? What is this? Auto connect, toggle underground view, toggle grid. No, let's see. Toolbox. Toolbox for what? Rotate randomly, rotate at center. What are mirror line up objects? I'm going to line up some objects. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. It's kind of what I want. Oh, but now I've got a pillar right in the middle of the road. Okay, wait a minute. No. This is where that... Okay, wait a minute. All right. I think... Oh, is that going to clip through? That's a like yeah, that's not going to work. That would not work. That would not pass inspection. Okay, the building inspector would definitely have an issue with that. I think that this will have to be what we I think that will have to be, what is the term? Good enough. I think that's what we're going to work with. All right, so let's come down here. All righty. Move it next to bulldoze. Yeah, I found move it, I think. All right, so let's just connect up here. We need our curvy tool. Down there. And then we'll connect this side down here. Like that. Okay. 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 All right. All right. And now we'll let the game run for a little bit. So hopefully that alleviates the traffic. Oh my God. Hello, people. Go over there. Don't you know? I'm going to turn this into a highway. That always seems to help as well. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it's not going to let me. It'll let me turn that section into highway, but not that section. All right, well, it doesn't make a lot of sense for that one section of road to be highway. You know what? Let's keep it like that. This will be... Oh, but if it's a highway, then people can't walk across. But then again, they're not going to walk across if there's nothing for them to go to. But then again, maybe I don't want them to walk across here. Look, they're all walking down like a bunch of idiots. Don't these people know how to drive? Get a car, you lazy hippies. Jeez. Okay, let's connect this here. And then, okay, I think that's good. And then we'll put some more dense residential in because we like dense residential. And then, oh, nope. Let's put some office buildings here, here, and there. And then we'll do these parts with dense residential. Now, I know dense residential does not help with the traffic problems, but people got to live somewhere, right? Oh no! Oh no! What is the energy icon flashing for? Is it over here? Is this the problem? Oh dear! What happened over here? It's the traffic. Oh, it's the garbage. Probably because I destroyed their garbage. I mean, I didn't destroy their garbage. I destroyed their garbage center. Let's just put that there. Why not? Okay. Oh, gee whiz. All right, so we still have people coming out. I don't know why these people aren't... Okay, so maybe there wasn't as big of a demand as I thought for people wanting to go to that side of the city. That's making me rethink this circle now. And, oh, wait a minute. I got it. Because what's the point of going over there if you can't get there? So that'll help, probably. That will give people a route to get over. So let's see how that does. I really hope that helps. And then we can go back and we can build out some of these areas as well. Maybe we'll refrain from building out the right along the bridges, but we can get close. We'll come out here. Come out here. Get our curvy tool. I'm hoping we can sneak under. Come on, we want to go under. Come on, can't we get under? Let's see. Let's go here. Ah, yes, we can sneak right under. There we go. Okay. And can we get under this one? Nope. Don't want that. That's ugly. There we go. Okay. And then this it can just kind of loop back around. Not quite that dramatically, but it can loop around back here. Perfect. What is this thing? Oh, that's a local fire department. That needs to be moved. Let's just move it there. Okay. All right. So these people... A lot of people moved out because of the trash problems. Seems like people are moving back in, though. Still nobody is... What is this? I don't want you there. Just that's too close to everything. I spent way too much time for you to build offices there, even though I zoned everything right there. Okay, so just deal with it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. I mean, some people are using it, but people really still want to use it. So this makes me think people are using this to go somewhere else, like over here. Look, nobody's. Oh wow, I was going to say nobody's using this road, but everybody's using that road. They want to go up in here. Okay, this was another thing I was thinking of changing. So this is I only have this one big artery here. I was thinking about making the outer road a big road, which is going to require some things to be destroyed. But again, as I've been saying, sometimes in order to progress, you must destroy. In order to build, you must destroy. So let's get to work on that. So I'm just going to make it a 2-lane road. Maybe, are there buses on this road? I don't see any buses. So this is going to give me issues. I'm probably going to have to do some major surgery there. Let's just see what happens, though. It's a little nook. Yeah, see, look, it's all red. Essentially what has happened is that this road is too close to the highway. So maybe I don't need to do that road. Maybe I can do one of these connecting roads like this one. It won't let me do that, probably because this is like a school or something. Yeah. Put that there for now. Okay. Oh, that is really close to that circle. But we'll work with it for now. We've got a public library. You know what? The library, consider it gone. And then this can... Alright. I think a hospital, consider it gone. We'll rebuild some of this stuff if I remember, which means I won't. But we'll rebuild it once we're done. So it's a library, a hospital. What is this? Oh, I can't move a cemetery. All right, then that's just going to have to go. That's just going to have to be like how it is. Okay, let's put the hospital back. So let's just put a hospital here. And then I had a public library, which I think don't I have a smaller library? Yes, I have a smaller library. Actually, it doesn't look a lot smaller, but it'll do. We'll just put that. Oh, gee whiz. Where can I put it? Golly. This is what I get for putting all the roads so close to each other. That could be another problem. Like, what if I just did this? And just got rid of that? Like, you know, maybe that solves some problems. I say we see. Maybe my blocks are too small. Could be. Fewer roads means less traffic. Alright, so this... Alright, what road did I just upgrade? Oh, it was this one here. Yeah. How's traffic doing? I'm going to say it's at 21%. Wow! Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Oh. Okay. We are down to 61,000 people. That's because I did all this bulldozing. Oh man. Oh gee whiz. I just don't know what to do. I'm starting to get frustrated again. I'm starting to just lose interest in the game altogether. I just don't know how to fix this. This is just, other than like upgrading every road. Like, honestly, what is there to, like I can't see where the people are going. It just looks like they're going in circles. Like where you're coming up, you're going over, you're going around, and then you're coming down, and you're going around, and then you're coming over, and you're going up, and then I mean it's just a circle. Like, ugh. Where are these people going? I have an idea. It's not a nice idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea. I think what I could do is I grow the city and then I just start building out. I mean, oh wow, how far over can I go? This is like, isn't this like no, I was going to say a million, a million. Okay, so that's the owner. Oh wait, I bought it already. I was going to say, oh, this is a million tiles. No, but no, it's not a million tiles. Okay, but I'm just going to purchase literally everything. That way we can maximize and we can grow by building little nook and crannies, because I seem to be okay when I just build like a little neighborhood. Like, let's come down here again, right? Like, is the traffic down here okay? Like in the United States of America, is the traffic all right? And I mean, it's okay. You got this one road here that's not really great. And then of course, everybody's trying to get out of the United States of America and they're hitting traffic coming out. But wow, look at that. But they're coming up and they're going, everybody wants to come here. No. Wait for it. Boom. Dezoned. Dezoned. My population's going to drop to like 20,000. It is. It's going to drop to 20,000 or so. Oh my God. I'm going to go below 50,000. Remember I was saying how easy it is to get to 50,000? Yeah. Okay. So maybe we do a little neighborhood up here in this tile, right? And maybe we just forget about everything down here for now. We'll just forget about it. We'll try not to concentrate too much on the population, but we'll just build a nice little neighborhood up there in the corner, away from everything, where we can't even see. All right, let's do that. It's almost like starting the game over, because we're not going to look at anything down. Look, we're almost below 50,000. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Okay, this is going to be a little neighborhood, so we can probably go with something like this, right? We can go with like one of these low capacity exits. We don't need anything fancy. We can just go like this. Oh, look, it even let me connect it right up. Look at that. That's perfect. All right. And then we'll go ahead and we'll add a sound barrier highway. Like that. And like that. That's perfect. And now we can get off of the, we can get off. We can just build out our road. So let's go down here. We'll get our straight line tool. Now we don't want to go too crazy, right? We would have, you know what? Maybe my problem also is where I'm just like, I want to do dense commercial or dense residential. I want everything to be dense residential. Let's make this part of the city a nice, low density residential neighborhood. I think that sounds nice, don't you? I think that sounds beautiful. Okay, so what we could do is we could have a nice little neighborhood that kind of circles this. And this is, we're going to get rid of the rocks. I hate the rocks. I think the rocks are a stupid thing. Okay, We'll go over here. Now we're gonna try and recognize what lessons we learned from the other part of the city that now only has 48,000 people. We literally went from like a peak of like 78,000, I think it was. We've lost nearly half the population. But if I kick a bunch of people out, then there's not a lot of people around to generate traffic. So traffic shouldn't be a problem, right? Okay, so we'll come down here. We're going to follow this. We're going to come here. Okay. And we're going to do this. Like that. Now, of course, I know we're going to have to give electricity and, you know, we're going to have to hook up electricity and water. But we'll take care of that. And then, how are we going to take care of that? So I'm thinking maybe over, let's see. So first of all, let's get the water situated. We just have to take water from our sister city, we'll call it. And we'll just run a big pipeline along here. Right down here. Right into the middle. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we got water. We'll do some we'll do a couple of solar arrays for electricity. And then we'll do some light commercial here along with it. Now, let's see. Maybe what we can do is we could have a couple of roads that just kind of jet off, kind of like here and here. And that way you could have like a nice little waterside restaurant if you want to go somewhere and like maybe get a drink next to the water. When I lived in Miami, I loved, like, that was one of the few things I liked about Miami was the bars that were on the water. There were a couple of bars I would go to, like I would go to regularly, that were like right on the water. And that was one thing I did like about Miami, was having that act. I did like those bars. I did like that. I liked that quite a lot, actually. But I was also drinking a lot because I was terribly unhappy. So you take the good with the bad. I can't help myself. I'm just going to put two dense residentials right off the main road. Maybe another one and another one. Okay, that's it for dense residential. That's it. Otherwise, this is going to be a nice, and we could have like a huge neighborhood right here, okay? With pockets of commercial, and then maybe over here we'll put a couple of little I was thinking we could grid maybe from, let me get my straight line tool. We could grid from here we could grid this, and this could be industry. So it's not going to be a ton of industry, and maybe I just deal with the spaces, you know? Well, let's see. I want to connect that through, so that'll be good. Maybe let me just bulldoze these real quick. Nobody's moving in anyway, so it's not going to matter. So let's just bring this road through like this. And we can actually just go ahead and have a nuclear power plant. They get their own nuclear power plant, right? We'll put some industry here. I don't want that much industry. We'll go ahead and we'll put garbage here. So we'll put a big garbage place. We'll give them a big one. Because this is a brand new neighbor. This is like a new beginning, right? A new hope, so to speak. Although I already did use that as a name for a city, but but this is the true A New Hope. This is the episode 4 in our tri-trilogy. I don't know, what would you call a 9-episode trilogy? I like tri-trilogy. I mean, you know what it is. Our trilogy. I was going to say trilogy. Well, you could do trilogy squared. Trilogy squared would be 9. Okay. So is there anything else I'm forgetting? All right. Just need people to move in. I'm going to speed the game up. How is this doing? Okay, this still looks like a fiery mess with no electricity. You know what? We'll do this. Okay, probably don't want it here. So we'll put offices back here. But all of that can be light residential. A lot of it was dense residential, but we'll do light residential. Maybe that'll fix the problems. And we'll do it here as well. Okay, let's just pipe it in here. And Joe, just so you know, I know you're probably going, oh, no, it says 3 concurrent viewers. I do want to tip Joe. I'm hoping for a nice tip. I know how much you love to tip. So I'm fully expecting a tip. I know that you can't do super chats. So you know, just go to my Venmo and it's there. Okay, let's see. Actually, you have my phone number, so just you just send it to my phone number by your app of choice. All right, so we got that there. Let's do. I don't want to put it on the main road, so we'll go here, and then we'll just probably. I think we'll just leave. Maybe we'll do a little section like right there. Okay, we'll leave that alone. What's going on over here? What's up, guys? How's it going? Remember, this is a new beginning. This is a new light residential beginning. Okay, so a light residential and light commercial beginning. So we'll paint some light commercial over here. I mean, the traffic over here is still terrible. I don't understand where people are going over there. I don't get it. I don't understand what their obsession is with that part of the city. Oh, I bet I know what it is. It's the strip clubs. It's the strip clubs by Joe's house. Yep. Left Biggin had 74 visitors. It's seen better times. Left Biggin. Now, the question is always, what is more popular, Joe's Left Biggin or Joe's Right Biggin? The Left Biggin has 74, and the Right Biggin, 58. The Left Biggin is much more popular. Much popular. And it looks like the fish... Oh, okay. So it looks like Joe is only living next to one fish stick factory. And, of course, the water treatment plant. And how is water treatment plant beach doing? It's down here. Water treatment plant beach is doing okay. Are there any people here? 0 visitors? Okay, so there's nobody... Literally nobody's visiting this beach. Can't imagine why. And then even down here where traffic was relatively okay, it's just like blocks. It's like New York City in the early 1980s. It's just... And these people are sick. I'm not sure why they're sick. Citizens are sick. Okay, well, let's literally put a medical clinic across the street. Okay. And then my house, of course, I haven't checked on my house in a while. My house, of course, is doing great. I don't know why it says it had 16 visitors. I'm going to assume that is like 16 ladies. And Joe's mom is on vacation in France or Miami, whatever, wherever she wants to go. But she is on vacation and having her mail forwarded. And that is fine. She is welcome to come back anytime. All right. So what have we got going on up here? Again, everybody's just trying to go to that part of the city. I don't understand the obsession. What if I gave them an exit here that allowed them to get onto this road, and then they could take this. They could take this up. So let's move this. Let's just move that there. Okay. Okay. Let me look at my highway exit options. All right, it got really quiet there. I'm in deep thought. That's not gonna. That's the same thing. That is useless. This one performs horribly, but I like it. Okay. So we'll put that in. Right. Now, the highway is elevated, and this actually is elevated, but then slopes down. So we can just probably connect those directly with some elevated highway. Let's get our curvy tool. Okay, perfect. You'll notice I haven't talked about how impressed I am with myself lately. There's a reason for that. It's because I'm not. Though, I will say, I am really impressed with that chess game I played last night. Now that, look at these idiots. They're getting off of the highway to do what? Turn around? Are they literally getting off to turn around? They were. Oh, well, maybe because I changed the roads, they were going back home. Okay. Okay. All right. I got this. We're going to, let's just connect this up. Let's just connect it straight. Let's do our straight line tool. Let's just go straight. Let's do a bigger road, though. Let's go with this. I don't like that it's crooked. Okay, let's see how that goes. Will anybody get off? Anyone? People are only coming on. Okay, what if I connect this all the way up directly to this bridge? Okay, let's try that. Okay. All right. I mean, literally at this point, I'm ready to try anything. And then I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this road. I'm going to keep that like that. And let's see how that goes. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's zone, but we're going to stick with light residential, like that. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping that this encourages people to go directly up, and then maybe we'll make this road bigger. We'll try that. And I'm surprised at how well that's just going. Okay. So now they have what I would imagine is a more direct route to that part of the city. So and yet I have not seen a single person use it. What's going on down here? Wait, these people are coming up. They're coming over to get on. Oh, to go over here. Why are you coming over to come over here when you can just go? Oh my God. Oh, this is already backed up. This is not. Oh, it's backed up because people are. What is happening? What is happening? Look, I spent all that time making these beautiful bridges and not a single person is using them. I'm going to go check on the other side. And nobody has moved in over here. I mean, this is ready. This is like move in ready, right? You know what? I'm going to prove a point. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put a school in. I'm going to put a school right here. Let me see. Where did I zone? I think I didn't zone on the main road. So we're going to put an elementary school. We're going to put a high school down. We're going to go ahead and put a nice big fire station as well. We're going to use a big one. We're going to do a nice police station, a nice big police station. Maybe not that big. How about that? That sounds good. And we're even going to put a nice hospital over here as well. We're going to put a hospital. We'll put the hospital. Where do we want to put the hospital? We'll put the hospital right here. And then, of course, all of that's going to need electricity. So we'll go ahead and build some power lines. Even though I do not like power lines, we'll build some anyway, just to prove a point. Okay, Good. Okay, move in. Go. All right. You're connected to the highway. Go. Move in. I'm waiting. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some office buildings here. We'll put some. Okay. I never did zone the industry, so let's just put some industry. Actually, let's just go. Nope. Don't want to do it like that. We'll start here. We'll just go like that. We'll put industry, and then the rest of this side can be office buildings. And then now we've got our light commercial. We've got a little bit of dense residential. You know what? I'm going to give them a dog park. Large playground. Well, we'll give them this neighborhood is going to be so family friendly. You're going to puke. All right, let's see. Small playground. Where's my dog park? I just want my dog park. Where's my dog park? That's not a dog park. Where did my dog... Okay, no. Okay, fine. If I can't find the dog park, that's fine, but we're going to give them a McDonald's. Okay? We'll give them a McDonald's. Now, the large playground does not have electricity, but that begs the question, what is going on this large playground that requires electricity? I don't know. But nobody's moved in. Still no one. And look, nobody's even going to that part of the town. No one. Everybody's still trying to come over here. Everybody's still coming down. No. They're coming over here. They're coming down. Coming in. This part of town is just really, really bad. And I don't understand why. All right, I'm going to do something else. I'm just going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to... I'm just going to connect this directly here. I know that is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then this... I don't hate the idea. I was getting ready to connect that back up, but I don't hate the idea of forcing people to go a little bit out of their way to get into the neighborhood. So they can't come directly. Like I was going to connect this back up to here. What the hell? Okay. All right, traffic is already backed up. It's already pandemonium. What is going on? What is happening? Let's try changing this to 2-lane highway. It's not going to let me do most of it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I can change 2 parts to 2-lane highway. No, that's really good. Oy vey. All right. But look at this. Look at this. Okay. This road is coming on. This road up on top is coming on. The road on the left is coming on. And the road down in the bottom is coming on. Who is getting off? Who is getting off of this highway? Like, where... Okay, that's a garbage truck. Where's this guy going? Station wagon. He is going... to the right. He can't get there. So a lot of people seem to want to go to the right. All right. What do these buttons do? Applies all traffic rules. I don't want to mess with that. I don't know what that is. Okay. Looks like none of that was set up, although it doesn't really need to set up and put that in yield. 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 Okay. I don't know that that's going to help, but it's worth a shot. I mean, at this point, what do I have to lose? But like, where's this? Where's this guy going? I want to know where he's going. He is going down to the bottom. So it would seem that some of these people need a way to get. Jeez Louise, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's the whole highway. Golly. All right, what if those people want to go down? I was trying to say one of these roads can connect directly to the highway, but I don't know that that's going to do any good. Like, what if I did... Like, is that going to do anything? I don't know. I don't know. I would like to make this circle better. This is a crap intersection. I think that's what we have learned. This is a crap exit. Like total just crap. Maybe that's what I need to do is just replace this whole exit here. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to pause the game because this seems like major surgery. And remember, when it's major surgery, you put the patient to sleep. And that's what we're doing. Alright. Okay. So I think maybe this is a good case for this one. Is this the one I like? No, I like the spiral one. But that, look how big that is. Oh my god, that's so big. This one's really bad. This is... Wait, is this the one I just destroyed? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Okay. Let's try this one. We can connect it. We should be able to... It looks like it should be able to connect pretty well. Maybe if we destroy these... Okay. Let's move it a little bit over, a little bit down. Right there. Okay. Nice. I am so impressed with myself right now. Okay. Which is good. It's been a while since I've been impressed with myself. This map has been difficult. This city has been a pain. And now I might have to... You can tell at this point I don't really care too much about, well, I was going to say about talking on the stream, but I don't care too much about like preserving traffic or like houses or like any zoning I have. I'm just like, just scorch earth it, man. Just like anything at this point. Just want to try anything. All right, and then we'll hook this up, and then we'll hook this up, and then we'll let the game run. So go here, and then we'll go. This is going to be interesting. How to handle this side of things? That is a good question. So I want these people to be able to come over. Like, I still want that connection to be valid. Like, I still want this bridge to connect to this. And then maybe this can just come up here. And then this can just, let's get our curvy tool. And then this can just come up here. Like, I don't know. Can I make that into a circle? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, I'm going to do it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It just raised the earth. Oh, But you know what? That's not terrible though. That's not terrible. I've seen worse things. I mean, like the rest of the map. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see how this does. Maybe this will be an improvement. I mean, it already looks like things are moving a little bit better, but it's hard to say. We just started the map. Let's go ahead and give priority. Let's do the priority markers here. So that's no wait, that oh wait a minute. I don't want to screw this up. No, I definitely no. Okay, that's what I want. And I want these guys to yield. These guys yield. These guys yield. And these guys yield. And they come around, they yield. Whoa, wait. No. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're already stuck again. But does this circle have... Wait a minute. Okay, it does. I've got that circle mostly set up. Let me see. There. That one's set up. Shield. Okay. So that's set up mostly how I want it. This here should be a... Alright, and then that comes over here. Okay. Alright, so that's good. We'll let that run for a couple of seconds. So already... Oh, I was getting ready to say already this looks better, but look, this is already backed up. FML. Oh my god, FML. And it's all these idiots wanting to come over here and then... Okay, what is this? This is a firehouse. Let's just move that here. And let's make this road bigger. Okay. We'll do that. And then they come down. They want to come here. And then they want to come over here. All right. Okay. Wait, I got another idea. We can have them avoid that circle altogether. If I get my curvy tool, like that. So that way that should relieve this circle of some traffic, I would hope. Are these guys, are you going to take a right? Is anybody going to take a right? Okay, so they're taking a right. This is just all man. Gee whiz. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I undo. Control Z. Control Z. Okay, just hook it back up like that. Okay. Okay, what about my other part of the city? Oh, no, I got all excited there for a minute because I thought people were moving in. But no, people aren't moving in. But there are some businesses moving into the commercial, into the office buildings. Looks like we've even got a couple of we've got an ice cube factory and another fish stick. Frank's fish sticks are very, very popular. So okay, so there is this area is starting to see some traction. Oh wait, there was a residence that moved in, but they're going to move out if they don't have electricity. So let me give them electricity real quick. Okay, all right, because they moved in, and this is a good location too. You're right across the street from the park, and you're on the water on a beautiful lake. That's beautiful. Look at this. I am really thinking that this whole area right here could just be a massive residential expanse. This is just going to be and I'm going to try and do it artfully. I'm going to do it just... I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to let the artist inside of me draw the roads. I'm going to try and be as organic about it as possible and just get weird with it, you know? Like if it gets a little weird, that's okay. I'll connect that back up. Maybe we'll have a road that comes through here like this. And then maybe another one that comes in here, because you do want to have some connectors, and then We can have a road that comes around. We don't want to get too close to the highway. And this can snake over. We'll have it snake around like this. Like that. There we go. And then we can have this down here, over here. That's beautiful. Like that. We'll have this road come through. Like that. And even come off and extend out here towards the edge of the map. What else? Is there any, like, where else could we build? We could build something here, like a road there, maybe another little happy road over here, and that can connect over here, and as can this one, can come through, go over to this way over here. Anything else? How does that look? I think that looks fabulous. Connect this one over here. And what the heck? We're going to have this come around. I don't want to get too close to the highway, but, you know, we might be a little close to it. That's okay. Maybe we can have, like, some light commercial there or something. We'll connect that there. And we'll connect this one here, like that. Okay. Anything else? Anyone? Okay. I mean, I know I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. Okay, we'll come down here. I do feel like this should have one connection here. And that's about it. Okay. I'm ready to do this. This is what I've thought about for a while. Not a while, like actually like 30 seconds when I started building this. Right there. Oh, shoot! No, 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 no! No! I wasn't paying attention. No, I don't want that to be office buildings. Oh my God. All right, let's get this right. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now let's go through and pick out, let's go through and fix any odds and ends. Like, you know, you don't want that. I think this is good as it is. Like, we'll get the bucket tool. That and that. That's good. That's good. I feel like there's a lot more road that could be in here. There's a lot more road. So let's go through. I mean, what else we have to do, right? I mean, yeah, there's the whole other part of the city that's burning down, but, you know, we're not too concerned about that. Okay, we'll go through here, and then this can come. We can have a road through here. We can have a road that connects over here, and then it could even snake over here to this big intersection. And you know what we're going to do with this intersection? Boom! All right. And then we'll just have another road that we can have a... Ooh, you know what? I kind of like it when you have like straight roads that are kind of cutting through these organically shaped roads. Like this and like this. There we go. Oh, and you know what we could have here? Boom! All right. And then this can even come further down like that and maybe connect there. So we got that road there. And what else could we do? Is this enough or do we want more? Let's just put some other straight roads. What about there? Okay, like that. That looks good. That looks good. What about here? I'm thinking like if I lived in this neighborhood, like what road would it be really annoying to live on where I would have to go all the way around to get out of the, you know, to like get out. And that's how I live now. Like where I live now, it's a big complex, which is kind of like this. It's not shaped like this, but there's exactly 2 exits or entrances into my subdivision. And I have to go in one direction, it's 1.1 mile, and the other direction is like 1.2 miles in order to get to either of those exits. It's ridiculous. Okay. So let's go ahead and repaint this with light residential. Whoops. Oh, no. It's not the tool I wanted. Okay, so we got some more residential. We want to make sure we don't do that. So we got residential, residential. This is all going to be residential. That's beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to keep those offices. No, actually, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But we do want some light commercial. Like we want like a 7-Eleven here and there. Maybe we'll have another 7-Eleven. We don't want people to have to go too far for like groceries and, you know, things like that. So we'll put some there. Maybe we'll do this whole section as commercial. Maybe this section as well. All right, I think that's reasonable. Now I did see something blinking down here. Did it fix itself? I think it fixed itself. All right, now of course we have to add water to this monstrosity. It is already 10 after 9. I'm going to fix up the water here, check on the rest of the city, and then probably call it a night. Today is Tuesday, which means I have, I can't do two things at once. Which means I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday left to work on this city before I am gone, probably for pretty much the rest of the summer. I don't know. Probably will not be back until sometime in August. Okay, let's see. So, which means I will not be on this computer, but I am thinking I will probably be streaming more. Because I'm enjoying streaming, but I'll probably be either playing chess or maybe working on a project. I don't know. Depends on what Joe wants me to do, since he's the only person that watches me. Alright, let's see. We'll go over here. We almost got the water situation done. Okay. Perfect. Well, that's a lake. There's nobody going to be living in the middle of that. Okay. So this should just, hopefully, people should move. Okay, so this was, what is this? Oh, this is not enough workers. Well, and what? Oh my God. Holy Christ. People are already dying in this neighborhood. For the love of God, can't you people last for... Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to watch the hearse. Is this the hearse? That is the hearse. Okay, go pick up that dead body. Go. And then he actually... Doesn't somebody get out and actually come out? Okay, well, he just disappeared. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, not enough workers. Hopefully that will take care of itself. All right, what's going on over here then? What's up? Okay, so we're back over 50,000, so that's something. Traffic is, I'm going to guess traffic is at, oh, look at this. This is not as bad as it was. Okay, this is still pretty bad, but I do see improvement. I am going to guess that traffic is at, I'm debating between 28 and 32%. I'm going to say 30%. No, 28%. 55. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. I think that going scorched earth and like rezoning a bunch of stuff actually did the trick, or like it helped a little bit at least. We've got a lot of stuff that is burned down, but whatever. Let's just get rid of these. Try to get rid of some of this trash. Hopefully people will start to move back in as they realize, like, hey, you know, traffic's not as bad as it used to be because they kicked out all the people. All right, so let's do that and that. There we go. All right. Don't need to bulldoze it all. Just I'm trying to get like the big pieces, and then sometimes the little pieces take care of themselves. Okay, but traffic here is not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's better. I feel like I could make a connection road that goes here. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let me get rid of this. Come on. Come on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a special highway exit. Get our curvy tool. I'm going to have it. No, no. Oh, it's got a curve that way. That's right. All right, so let's get the other curvy tool. There we go. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what I could do here? You know what I could do here? Can I turn that into a highway? I think it would be better as a highway. Let me see. Okay. Sound barriers, nice. Look at that. Look. Okay, so that looks like that's... I'm hoping that that doesn't get too overwhelmed. We'll see. And if it does, we'll have another one that comes off and goes to this road. And if that gets too much, we'll have another one that comes off and goes down to this road. That's what we'll do. Okay. How's my okay, I'm gonna zone this. This whole thing is going to be a neighborhood. And I'm thinking maybe even I'll have more residential over here. Although it's gonna the demand for residential is going to no, the supply of residential is going to very much outweigh the demand, at least for a little while. But before you know it, everybody's gonna want to move. Everybody will want to move into my city in due time. All right, let's just go up here. Yeah. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll get a bus line that goes over here. And I don't want to put, maybe I'll put a bus in the neighborhood, but maybe we'll just have a bus line and a metro line that comes over here. We really want to encourage people to move into this district. And it's a big district too. I think it's like a whole tile. Isn't this a whole tile? All right. Get that. Oh, this is kind of like what is it? ASMR. This is kind of satisfying. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Okay, get that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. We do not want to call this Washington District. We're going to call this A New Hope. Perfect. All right. A New Hope. I should have called it A New Beginning, but we'll stick with A New Hope. And all right. So I want to get rid of some of these blinking bulldozing buildings. I don't remember if it was Cities Skylines that had it or Sim City had it, but I remember one of them had a mod where you click a button and all of the bulldozed areas were bulldozed, or no, all of the abandoned areas were bulldozed. But it must have been City Skylines, because I don't even remember if SimCity had abandoned buildings. I think it did. It probably did. Okay. All right. I mean, the abandoned buildings they're kind of clearing up. We're at 52 and holding strong. Okay, what about over here? All right. It's not a lot. I mean, a lot of them are just kind of clearing up. People are moving back in. They're realizing that there are investment opportunities in this city. Okay. So you could kind of think about it as like, you know, the city was going through a bad period where it was like New York City in the 1980s or San Francisco today, and now it's a new renaissance. Let's just get rid of all that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I mean, we still got some areas to bulldoze, but it's definitely less than it was just a couple of minutes ago. And traffic, okay, traffic's not great here. It's coming up. Okay, what do we want to take a guess at? Do we have any guesses as to what traffic is? I don't know why I'm talking as though there are people watching, but in case there are, put your guess in the chat as to what traffic is. And I will wait a minute to look. While I am waiting for any guesses, I am going to continue bulldozing because it's oddly satisfying. Isn't it satisfying though? It's just kind of, it's therapeutic too. It's like washing dishes. Like I've always found washing dishes very therapeutic. You just kind of you don't have to think about it, and you can see your progress. And when you're done, you really can see that, like, oh look, I accomplished something. You know, it's very just like mind. Like I said, you don't have to think about it. You can just kind of zone out and just kind of do the work. So Joe guesses that traffic is at 16%. I personally think it's better than that. I'm going to say, let me look. I'm going to say, I don't know. Like, this is all clear. This is bad still, but I'm going to say it's at 45. I'm going to say 50%. I'm going to say 50%. Let's take a look. 55%. Damn, I'm good. So good. Joe just doesn't have any faith in me. He didn't believe I could do it. You know what, Joe? That's all I'm going to say. You know what, Joe? All right, so we got this down here. Okay. Anything over here? Now I'm just like on a mission to get rid of them all. Because there's not so many left that it's overwhelming, but there are just enough left so that it's like, okay, come on, let's get this over with. All right, I think we're almost done. Although I haven't checked the bottom half of the city. I'll check that in a second. The bottom half. Okay, let's see. We got that. Okay, let's come down here. Oh, jeez Louise. I am surprised at how well this like industrial section is doing. Like there doesn't seem to be any traffic issues in there, and I'm not sure why that is. I think I made some of these streets one way, though I don't see any of that. Or maybe I made these up here one way. I mean, all in all, this is like a really successful little area of the city. It's the area up north that. Oh, did I destroy a road? No. It's the area above us that is really bad. But this little area, like, relatively successful. Like, even during the downturn, you know, we're kind of going through this little, like, resurgence now. But even, like, during the downturn, this area, it wasn't terrible. All right, we got that. Alright, they want some police, but that's fine. They can wait for the police. I mean, really, they should just have a gun. Because if you have to wait for the police, that's your first problem. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's go here. Here and here. Nope. Alright. Okay. Alright, there's one here. One over here, and then one down there. Here we go. We're getting there, though. We really are getting there. We're so close. So close. And it's also like a game. It's a little bit of a game, like, you know, just kind of destroy them as they pop up. But they're really not popping up that often now. Okay, all right, all right. We're at 55,000, which is good. A little one here. Okay. I think this is good. I mean, what is this person? I thought it looked like I thought this was complaining. How is our airport doing? I haven't checked on it in a while. 472 passengers in the past week, was it? So that's not bad. That's the jet plane itself. The airport 472 in the last week. So I think that's pretty good. We do need some more workers, it looks like, and Mark Zuckerberg Village. I don't know what to do with that, though. Let's come over here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I really wish people would start moving in here. Maybe I need... I don't want to add too much more commercial because then traffic here is just going to be terrible. It really is. If I add a lot more commercial, it's going to be awful. So maybe I just... it's not almost 9:30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grid this out. I'm going to grid to here. Let me just do this. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, am I still building highway? Okay, that's the problem. So I want to build out to here. And here, like that. And then I'll grid this. And remember, I don't need the streets to be so tight. Maybe I just follow the recommended guidelines. And even those, I'm not going to bring all the way down. So like, oh, well, the recommended guidelines are what I've been doing. No, they're not. They're actually a little bit further apart. So we'll go here. So in those little circles is where I'm taking them. And then here, I'm not going to bother. Because we've got a lot of map to work with. So we don't really need to... We really don't need to build every little square. Okay, and there. And there. And then maybe we just kind of build a connector. Okay, that might have been unnecessary, but we'll do that. We'll give this water, and then we'll zone it. We'll let it run for a minute while we check on the Joe's house, Joe's mom's house, and my house, and then we will call it a night. So how do we want to zone this? I think we'll just do more industrial. There does seem to be a slightly higher demand for industry. I forgot to connect this over here. And then I think we just do office buildings. Now, I don't want to have office buildings on the main road, but actually maybe we'll do office buildings and then we'll do dense commercial. Okay. And then we still have all this residential over here. And that's it. That's maybe I'll do a little more industry over here with a buffer of like commercial around it, and then we'll just do the rest residential. We're not going to do that tonight. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll build the rest of this out. But I got to be careful because I can't have too much traffic because we have this one connection to the highway that we're relying on. So I don't want to end up in a similar situation with traffic over here like I was in the other side of the city. But over here so far, it seems like, you know, like the houses are starting to build themselves. People are starting to move in. And I do like that it seems like it's kind of like spreading from the central area out. So hopefully eventually this whole area will be filled with beautiful like middle class and upper middle class homes. And then if you want to live in the city, you have to come down here or down here. But traffic, like all of that, of course, we had to sacrifice 20,000 people, but we were able to get traffic reasonable. It looks like there's still some pockets where it's not great. Like here, going over to the airport is bad, but going to the airport has always been bad. And honestly, going to any airport is really bad. That's not true, but any major airport, and we're striving to be a major airport and a major destination hub for whatever nation this is in. So we're going to save this as Another New Hope. We're going to save it. And then I think we're going to call it a night. It is 9:30 exactly. And in case you haven't figured it out, I go to bed early. And that means it's time to go to bed. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it as always. I'm not going to promise I'm here tomorrow. Hopefully I will be, but we'll see. I mean, hopefully for me, maybe not for you. And then I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.